Hello and welcome to the first episode of my new series called Ben's Cooking Show. Now, today we're going to be making gingerbreadmen. Now, what we've got to do first is we've got to wash our hands. Right, now, our equipment we're going to need is a sieve, check, a bowl, big bowl, preferably like this, check, a gingerbread man shape, check, and a bowl, check, and that's it for now. Okay, now ingredients we're going to need are 250 grams of Bevo self-raising flour. Now, where is the self-raising flour? The self-raising flour is here. It comes in a packet like this. Right, now you can get any self-raising flour as long as it's this one. Now we're also going to need a pinch of salt. So let me just get the salt out of the cupboard. Salt, is this the salt? Yes it is. So salt. We're also going to need 50 grams of margarine. Where's the margarine? Is this the margarine? No, it's the ginger. Where is the margarine? It's in the fridge. It's always good to keep the margarine in the fridge. Now, where's the margarine? The margarine is here. Now, clove our lighter. Okay. And we're also going to need 100 grams of caster sugar. Caster sugar is in here. And the red back. So yeah, here it is, the caster sugar, in a silver spoon sugar like this packet. Now, what we're also going to need is 3 times 5 milliliters spoons of ground ginger. Now here is the ground ginger. It comes in like a little tube like this. I'm going to need the weighing scales. And we're also going to need 3 times 15 milliliters spoons of golden syrup. Now the golden syrup is in this cupboard here, and it's at the very top, which my assistant will get for me. Thank you very much. It comes in like a pot like this. Now, and then we're also going to need 4 times 50 milliliters of spoons of milk. We'll save that until we actually need it because we need to keep it fresh in the fridge. And then lastly, well, that's all we're going to use. Now, if you want, you can use currants and glazed cherries, but for this, I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to use food colouring if we have them. Okay, right. Okay, so now that we've sieved the whole 250 grams of flour, we now can put the flour away, which we have. Now, in this bowl, we have had 3 teaspoons of ginger, as you can see. Now, we're going to use a pinch of salt. Like, should I put it in this bowl? Or not? Okay, so, pinch of salt is like that. Okay, now we're going to tip this 3 teaspoons of ginger into the bowl. Like that. Right. And now, with a spoon, this spoon, we're going to mix it all together. And now this is a really messy job, so you've got to kind of like not spit it. You've got to get right to the edges. And alright, now we have put the margarine, I believe it is margarine. Yeah, we have put 50 grams of margarine into a bowl, and then we put in syrup and put it in the microwave. Okay, now we're going to get some sugar, and then we're going to put in 100 grams. Alright, so just tip it in. Right, so 100 grams is about there. Okay, now that we've got 100 grams in, we're going to mix it in with this bowl here. And then what? And then we're going to mix it round with a spoon like this. Now that we've mixed this in and put it in the microwave, we're now going to. This bowl's quite hot. We're going to. Ow, it's hot. We're going to tip the mixture into this bowl here with this spoon. Right. So now we've got to. It's really hot, so be careful. Ah, it's really hot. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to just put all this in. Like that. Okay, that should probably be all of it, would you say? Right. Now we're going to mix it round with this spoon. We've got to get all around the sides so it gets into every bit, all of it. Okay. Well, we've got to 4 green milk, 2 tablespoons, and we've got to pour it all into this, like that. And now we've got to mix it together, I believe, again. So we've got to mix it all around like this, like that, and all, so it gets all gooey basically. Now this is a very messy job, so try not to get it all over the place. Okay, now that we've like rolled it out, we've still got some left, but you put it on the surface and roll it out. We've got the gingerbread man shaper, and now what we've got to do is we've got to press it like that, quite hard, and then take it off, and voila, our first gingerbread man. Yay, gingerbread man! Okay, we're going to put everything to one side here. Okay, now we're going to get the next bit. How should I do this? Should I just take a bit off? All of it? Okay, just a bit. Okay, now that we put our gingerbread man and put details on him on the board, we're going to now roll out another one. Okay, now you don't want to do it too hard or too light. So, just going to get right to the edges like this, and then we've got to turn it over like this. Put it out of the way now. Turn it, and then we've got to turn it again. Like this. And now we've got to put the thing in like this. Okay. Push down really hard. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, now you've got to be really careful when taking this out because you don't want to break it. Yay, our second gingerbread man. He has a friend. Now we're going to put it on here. And as you can see, we put details on our other one. Okay, now we can do another. Now we've got to take these out. Be very, very careful. Can't get them out because you don't want to drop them, do you? Right. If only you could smell these. Now, they are supposed to have raised, which is what they've done. And yeah, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the food colouring. So now we're going to start off the blue. Hello, I'm here to introduce to you the new Pokédex. Well, actually, it's not new, it's old. Ha! Anyway, so as you can see, there's a monkey. Yeah, monkey. Yeah. So what it has the picture, the information you want to know, and it's in its attack position. Buy your Pokédex now online. Ooh. Go. Oh, hello. You're back. Well, I'm just putting on the facial features and stuff of these gingerbread men. Now, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's optional. You can if you want to. And just put the hair on. Okay, after we put all the features on all these 9 gingerbread men, we'll put them in the oven, and then after we've done that, we shall put the food colouring in. I've got blue food colouring, yellow food colouring, and green food colouring. So then you can choose any food colouring you want. It does not matter which food colouring. but I've just got these 3. So, and then we'll let that to dry, and then we'll slap on some of this. Okay. Stop. Turn 3. If you did what I said, you have 4 gingerbreadmen left over. Okay, so now we've done all the facial features and stuff. We're going to put them onto an oven tray. Always wear oven gloves. If not, always ask an adult to help you. Now, you're going to put them in the oven. Go wait. And now, we put the red light on, and we had to wait until the red light went. So now the red light went, so we're going to put that in. We're going to wait. We're going to do it for 5 minutes. And when 5 minutes is up, we're going to turn them around, because, you know, unless you have a fan oven, of course. And then, so it says to put them in for about 15 minutes. So, yeah. 2, 1. Go. Oh wow, this is very, very sticky. Now, you've got to be really, really careful with this, because, yeah, as you can see, I'm even having trouble with it, and I'm a professional. So, anyway. So, yeah, your hands will get very, very messy with this. And what you got to do is you can use any icing, but you got to have this fondant icing, or any icing really. Not too close. Right, and basically you got to put it in, and then you got to get a food colouring. I use blue colouring, but you can use any you want. And then you like mix it in, and then you put it on like this. As you can see, I'm doing a very bad job, but it's the best I can do. You've got to kind of like there. It's very, and your fingers will get very messy as well. So you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but they look better, so that's why I'm doing it, and they will taste nicer. So as you can see, they have rised up and they have become harder. So now that we have baked them, that we have made them, baked them, and put on the icing, we are ready to eat them. Now you can do the details on the ice, but I'm not gonna. So let us do the food test. Okay. That is very nice. So I give that a 8 out of 10 gingerbreadmen. So now, if you want to make gingerbreadmen, just follow my easy guide. Now, leave in the comment section below what food you want me to cook next. I have kind of a good idea of what food I might cook, but if you want to just leave a suggestion. So yeah, something sweet, something nice, something edible. Bye.